I am continuing my reading. What I'm doing in this series is to read through the entire standard works of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This consists of the Bible, the Book of Mormon, the Doctrine and Covenants, and the Pearl of Great Price. I am reading in a chronological order of events, not according to publication or volume, so I will be skipping around a bit as I move along. Micah chapter 2, and remember, this is a continuation of chapter 1. These two chapters form one prophecy. The destruction of Israel is lamented. The Lord will gather the remnant of Israel. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. Therefore thus saith the Lord, Behold, against this family do I devise an evil, from which ye shall not remove your necks. Neither shall ye go haughtily, for this time is evil. I just want to say, this reminds me of what happens in the modern day. They covet a field and take it by violence, and houses and take them away. This reminds me of things like eminent domain in the modern day, or the government taking land for the claimed use of public benefit and then just giving it to other private corporations. And that's what it's reminding me of. Anyways, verse 4. In that day shall one take up a parable against you, and lament with a doleful lamentation, and say, We be utterly spoiled. He hath changed the portion of my people. How hath he removed it from me? Turning away, he hath divided our fields. Therefore thou shalt have none that shall cast a cord by lot in the congregation of the Lord. Prophesy ye not, say they to them that prophesy, they shall not prophesy to them, that they shall not take shame. This just sounds like being cut off from the Lord. We are utterly spoiled. He has changed our portion. Prophesy not. Destruction, being cut off from the Lord. But it's a little confusing there. Verse 7. O thou that art named the house of Jacob, is the spirit of the Lord straitened? Are these his doings? Do not my words do good to him that walketh uprightly? Even of late my people is risen up as an enemy. Ye pull off the robe of the garment from them that pass by securely, as men adverse from war. The women of my people have ye cast out from their pleasant houses. From their children have ye taken away my glory forever. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. If a man walking in the Spirit and falsehood do lie, saying, I will prophesy unto thee of wine and of strong drink, he shall even be the prophet of his people. This is good. This is good here. You're taking away you're taking away the homes of the people. You are breaking up the families, and you don't want anybody to prophesy. You cut yourself off from God. And if somebody prophesies you plenty, if somebody prophesies prosperity, then you'll accept it. But you won't accept correction. You hold to your wickedness. And again, this reminds me a lot of the modern day, especially that statement there. Ye have cast out from their pleasant houses, from their children have ye taken away my glory. That just sounds like the social services today, breaking up families for the most ridiculous reasons and destroying what usually is a happy family. Verse 12. I will surely assemble, O Jacob, all of thee. I will surely gather the remnant of Israel. I will put them together as the sheep of Bozrah, as the flock in the midst of their fold. They shall make great noise by reason of the multitude of men. The breaker is come up before them. They have broken up and have passed through the gate, and are gone out by it, and their king shall pass before them, and the Lord on the head of them. So we get a brief mention. These two chapters, chapter 1 and chapter 2, seem to be, because of wickedness, we're going to destroy everything, both in Israel and in Judah. That's chapter 1. Chapter 2 is, you're the ones that separated yourselves from God. This is the wickedness that you're doing. You are breaking up families. You are stealing property that doesn't belong to you. You are casting people out of their homes. You are destroying families. That's why all this is happening. But in the end, a remnant will be reclaimed by God. A brief little note of hope there at the end. In the end, there will be a remnant reclaimed by God. It's an interesting, and honestly, a little bit confusing at times, but we'll leave it there. See you in the next chapter.